Hello and welcome to my Weber channel. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're having a wonderful, splendiferous time. I am enjoying my little drives around on the Twingo. I'm going to just in fact, I'll just cross over here because I wonder if they'll let me. Oh. Yeah, because they're parked up anyway pretty much on the road at the moment. As you can see, it's morning traffic. So I'm actually going faster than them at the moment. Oh yes, let's see. Although it would be nice to be in a nice warm car. But yeah, the canopy is going to be a plusage. Not just for the summer. I'm going to go straight across because there's no one coming. And we will go up here and bounce around and vroom, vroom, vroom. I haven't got my lunchbox with me today, unfortunately, because I forgot to take out the bread. So it's frozen in the... It's not defrosted when we make sandwiches, so that's okay. I'll probably make a stop at the shop that's inside the actual hospital. I can do that. I can. I'm convincing myself that I can do that. I'm a very conscientious person on here. I always try to make room for other people. I always try to be aware that it's like when I'm on the road, I know that I'm the slowest bloody thing on the road, and I will move out of the way of any car or any other vehicle. And I am very, very appreciative when other vehicles on the road and stuff and that, and even when I'm crossing, make way for me. Because I am kind of squishy, and so I have always got to be aware that I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try going up this bit at a lower speed. I'm going to try going up at like the slowest speed possible and see if it's a gentler ride up over these bumps. It probably is. So I'm going up at 3 miles an hour at the moment, crossing all the things. And see how that goes. Yeah. See me dropping the speed on this kind of area is actually, I think, a good thing. Oh, that's a cute little, the Panda 4x4, that's so cute, tiny little car. Yeah. So yeah, traveling at 3 miles an hour up here is actually close. I don't have to worry about not having enough power. So I've got the power, even though it's going at lower speed. And it just means that I'm not going to be jarred as much by these kind of bumps. So I've been looking more into my computer systems, And yes, I do think I'm going to downgrade from a big bulky PC on a desk to mobile computer systems. There's new stuff coming out that's going to be so much more powerful, and there's also a lot of benefits to it. First of all, energy consumption. Now the thing is, I can take my 4070 Ti, but I won't keep that. I'm going to get rid of it, and I'm going to get myself an AMD one that's equivalent in power and memory and amount of memory, and that's going to be my oomph, my if I need the power, and that will go inside an eGPU, an external GPU, and will only be connected if I'm doing something or playing something that needs it. So the first test will be getting myself an X30, a ThinkPad 13, which is going to be, and I'm going to make a big investment in it, because one of the things I want to pick up for it is an 8 terabyte M2, and these are expensive. It's going to be almost as expensive as the actual unit itself. But having that kind of storage built into it will mean it can do nearly everything. I mean, well, that actually, thinking about it when I say it, is maybe not. It's like that would increase the. It would be like the item I want second hand is like for half the price of putting that in. A 4 terabyte one, yes, put a 4 terabyte in. 4 terabyte is good, awesome, happy, but putting a 8 terabyte M2, while they're still extremely expensive and there's only like a couple of makes, would be silly. So yes, even though I've just said that on here, saying it out loud made me think, maybe not. If I have a 4 terabyte on it and then I have a docking station to connect it to, that I can plug in like 3-4 terabytes or even an 8 terabyte, then I can go from there. I do like having all my stuff. So yeah, I will. The first project will be to change over and see how it works without actually selling anything, so I don't make a mistake. Replace the kitchen PC with the tablet, as well as using it for leaving the house. And then if that works really well, then there's no reason it can't take the place of the bedroom PC. Of course, at that point in time, I will have to have 2 of them, because if I'm going to have one inside my vehicle for when I'm leaving, then if it got stolen or broken into or anything like that, then I've got to make sure that I can actually, I've got a backup at home. If it's going to be my primary PC at home, then yeah. I would have to mirror it. So that would be an investment. And I would sell stuff. But we're in the early days of that project. At the moment, the computer I'm taking with me is my Steam Deck. I've got it pretty much. I've been tweaking it over the last 3 days, setting up the desktop so it can use Discord and it can use OBS if I need to, and it can run basically anything I want. I even got Star Trek Online working on it, which is something didn't work very well because of Easy Anti-Cheat. But that was like, yeah, you want to do this, you can do this, it'll work. I've got to connect up with my MiFi thingy, and it seems to be working fine when it's connected. So yeah, my Steam Deck, my OLED version of the Steam Deck is really my favourite one to have in here. Next to having a full PC Windows computer, a ThinkPad type thing, yeah. So, there's lots of new tech coming out, and we're pushing frontiers like the Snapdragon stuff and that coming out. That is amazing. Now, people are all against this new then again, I'm gonna stop the video here and do another one.